You can definitely see that advantage.
Stare down.
But again, listen, Charon, Spain, 68 professional fights between both MMA and
they got, no matter if it's in the boxing or in MMA, and they're coming to fight.
Spain, you see, he actually lost 32 consecutive bouts, which is tremendous. And he actually has gone on the record and say, you know what, I learned the most from that than anything else.
I always said that. I said before, he fought one of my guys in the amateur ranks. He hit him with that right hook. As you can see, right now, his opponent is standing tall to him. You want him to punch down. He's standing up tall. Watch for that right hook. He's going to catch him. That's my predicament.
It looks like you're right that Hogan is definitely trying to pick the spot and try to get
to my range. If my jab's going to land to their chest and that's my range, I'm going to keep jabbing to their chest and I'm going to walk them down.
Your background to do that.
Exactly. He has over 200 amateur bouts. So he figures, why am I going to continue going 4 rounds when I went to straight right? He's coming straight in. I didn't predict that, but he should pressure him more. Span should pressure Hogan more. He's landing that straight. Hogan's throwing too wide, and that's why Span's coming right down the middle.
You're right. 1 minute into round number 2 here, scheduled for 6.
That's where he wants to pressure him. See, he's pulling back.
Iowa, Washington, Missouri, Illinois. Spent some time living in Iowa, so he's bounced around the country a bit. The kind of guy who's just there in the gym.
Definitely not something like that, but he's used to that crowd fighting all those amateur bouts.
Got a nice early taste of the big bright lights of a major professional boxing event on of Pennsylvania. Nice win for Hogan. He's trying to stay much. Yeah, still a little tentative here in round number 2. We saw a little bit of action in the middle there. It is Spain trying to fight back now. Spain holding his own so far. Hogan, of course, using that size jab, but not a whole ton of action here. We'll see how it progresses, and certainly Hogan in these shorts that say Tank right across the midsection. Frank the Tank, of course, got that one of the the top super welterweights in the world.
Yep, definitely.
Definitely a guy you can relate to as being, an up-and-comer from the South Shores. DeLuca once was, and can see pro bouts between MMA and boxing. But in his last 10 boxing bouts, he's gone the distance 8 times. So this is a guy that's rangy. He's a little awkward.
At his right hand stance, he's landing that right hand. He's protecting his body well. Just a little bit too tall on his head. That's about it. And work back up.
And this is all part of the learning process, Ray. Again, only 20 years old. We did talk about on Spain. Almost halfway through this one, 44 seconds to go in round 3.
He's got to work. He's walking in with his head down low.
Yeah.
Right for Spain to land.
Spain's slipping a bit. We figure as we get further into the bout that it's going to actually get to that point eventually, but again, listen, the on the card, so he's used to it.
Oh, definitely.
And of course, I'm sure it's not too brisk and it is New England weather, so we are ready for it. Nice shot there by Hogan. Yep.
Coming off that jab, I don't like it at all. You got to put those hands together with an experienced fighter like Spain right now. You just one shot ain't gonna work. I think that's straight.
Precious seconds off the clock and just stalls your momentum.
Okay, you got to put those hands together. One punch at a time ain't gonna do it.
Hogan just punching down on
these young guys going in. They want to knock it.
Yeah.
They think one punch is gonna work.
That's going to be a knockdown. It looked like he might have been a slip for a second there, but
right away.
Looks like Hogan trying to go for the kill here, Ray. In the closing seconds, Spain got to hold on here. I think Spain's really hurt.
Shouldn't be jumping his hands down. He's going to get yelled at a lot. He's definitely winning, but
that's going to do it.
There you go.
And Ray, just give us a little bit of a take on what you saw there, particularly in that 4th round as Hogan started turning on.
Well, he's just walking them down.